Well, a very good morning, and you're welcome back to Ireland's Weather Channel, taking a look at the forecast for the coming week ahead, seeing what we have in store. Well, certainly we have experienced a change in our weather over the course of the past week, changing of the seasons, and certainly with that, a changing of conditions as well. Over the course of the weekend, we had quite mixed conditions, it must be said, overall. Generally speaking, there were some heavy showers about. There was some rain about on Saturday as well in parts of the west. And this coming week, it's going to be a pretty mixed, a pretty unsettled week as well. Now, in saying that, it's going to be mostly a case of sunshine and showers. So in between the heavy downpours that we see, probably on a day-by-day basis, there will also be some good sunny spells about too. So if you do have outdoor activities, it's a case of getting them done in between the heaviest of those showers. And that really takes us up to this morning. It's a mostly dry picture across the country at present. There are some good sunny spells about, some pleasant early autumn sunshine. However, some showers are already starting to get going in the west and southwest, and they'll become more widespread as we go through the late morning into the early afternoon, gradually crossing the country at that point. And then as we get towards this evening, we see winds increase for a little while, and with that we see more general showery rain spreading from the west for a time, heaviest across parts of the west and the north of the country, always that little bit more scattered to the south and to the east in particular. That takes us into tomorrow, Tuesday, another bright, blustery day across the country with plenty of heavy showers, about one or two heavy, possibly locally thundery as well, maybe even a little bit of hail mixed in as well. And generally speaking, it's quite fresh. It will be a cool week in comparison to what we have experienced, certainly through the month of August, with temperatures no higher than about 15 to 16 degrees Celsius most days at best. And added in that brisk westerly wind, and it'll feel quite cool at times. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, similar showery days across the country, very repetitive weather really. We have a westerly flow bringing in plenty of those heavy showers, some heavy, some thundery, with a risk of hail as well. But in between those showers, some good sunny spells also expected. Generally on Saturday, it looks like Saturday could be one of the better days of the week with drier, brighter conditions about. That's before we see another area of low pressure swinging in off the Atlantic. That could be quite potent. It could bring some stronger winds at that point as well. There's been one or two kind of mootings that it could be called Storm Amy or a named storm. It's still very much uncertain at this moment in time. It's too far away to give any kind of great detail. At the moment, it looks like we will see a spell of wet and windy weather through Sunday, especially so through Sunday evening into Sunday night. Could that very well be a named storm? It could be. It just is a case of how that low interacts with the jet stream closer to the time, where its exact track is going to be. But at the moment, looking at the latest weather models, I'm not expecting anything overly severe or significant, but it could very well be a named storm in due course. So it's just something that we have to keep a closer eye on at this point in time. If you need a forecast request in the meantime, as always, feel free to get in touch with us via our WhatsApp on 087 972 3300. That's 087 972 3300. I'll be back with a forecast update during the afternoon. We'll give you more details then in a text update. But from me, have a great morning wherever you are across the country, and I hope it's a very pleasant start to your week. Bye for now.